What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we're here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the big preview for the Liverpool game at Anfield. First versus second. Couldn't get much bigger than this at Anfield, to a place where City haven't won since 2003. Yeah, so before we crack on this video though, make sure, like always, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe with that red button pressed, and press the bell and put your push notifications on. Help support my channel. Make sure you go and follow my social media links, which you can find in the description below and popping up on screen. If you want to go and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, that would be much appreciated too. Leave your thoughts in the comments below with your score and team prediction for this game, and make sure also you leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So here we go, let's crack on with it. Liverpool are without Matip, Shaqiri and Klein for this game. Liverpool though, 6 points clear at the top, ahead of Manchester City sitting in second place. They've only dropped 2 points all season. They're unbeaten. They've won every game at Anfield this season in the Premier League. They're fresh from a late rally which saw them come from behind to beat Aston Villa thanks to a Sadio Mane late header from a corner. Saw them win that game, saw them win in midweek in the Champions League too. They're a nice attacking team, they're full of quality, they play good football. Jurgen Klopp's a good manager, the current European champions going up against the back-to-back Premier League champions. So a colossal game, this one. Be a close game in possession, I think. Like I said, this game is going to have phases where City will get on top, Liverpool will get on top and put us under pressure. We'll look to put them under pressure. A lot going on this game, really. It'll be a really interesting game, and probably one of, if not the biggest game in the world football right now. We've got two world-class quality teams going at each other. It should be an absolute spectacle of a game, but I am a little bit reserved and held back in this game, and I will tell you more about that as we talk about the video. But Liverpool, they're an attacking team. They like the first 10-15 minutes, so do Man City. Liverpool, to try and make that count in this game, they like to finish half strong. First half and second half. They like the last 5 or 10 minutes of the first half to try and put teams under pressure. So a little phase that City could try and do, try and survive the first 15-20 minutes, then try and get on top and stretch that Anfield pitch, even though it's the smallest pitch in the Premier League. Try and stretch it, tire Liverpool out. Liverpool then hold back and then look to absorb and then go at us again from probably around the 35-37 minute mark. Look to try and hurt City again and try and get some kind of advantage before half time. They'll try and come out quick out the blocks in the second half. City will try and do the same. Very similar teams, and then try and finish the game with a sprint finish, really, and try and hurt us that way. Liverpool, one of the, if not the top goal scorers in scoring in the last 10 minutes a game. So yeah, like I said, two very even teams. It won't surprise me if this is roughly around 50-50% possession too. If there's any team that's going to have more possession than Man City in any game this season, it is going to be Liverpool, and it is going to be at Anfield. So this is a difficult game for City, don't get me wrong. It's a difficult game for Liverpool too. Liverpool, in my opinion, favourites, are in better form than City. They're currently doing better than us in the Premier League, and they've also got a near full squad to choose from, whereas City are looking a bit depleted, so that's why I'm a bit pessimistic. When I'm not normally pessimistic, we've got fireworks in the background, that's nice. I'm not normally that pessimistic, but there we go. Liverpool, they will punish mistakes. If City make mistakes at the back, they will punish them, and they'll punish them very quickly. Like, City could easily find themselves conceding 2 or 3 very quickly. It has happened at Anfield before. It could happen again. So hopefully we won't be taking too many risks here. We'll still keep the philosophy, but they're going to have to play it nice and calm, nice and reserved, nice and conservative, and not keep things or playing risks, particularly like we did in that second half against Atalanta. So need to learn from our mistakes, really, from that game, and move into this game with a clear conscience and a clear mind. This isn't a must-win game, though, for either team, really. It's kind of a do-not-lose game. Like, Liverpool won't want that gap going from 6 to 3. They'll be delighted for it to go from 6 to 9. City, of course, won't want it to go to 9 points. Probably more than happy to take it at 6 points still after this game, and to be delighted to break that down to 3 points, end Liverpool's unbeaten run, and also defeat them at Anfield and set a precedent there on how to beat Liverpool for this season. We know what it takes to beat Liverpool. We have done it previously. We're going to need a special performance, though. Much like last season, though, we managed to play the perfect game at Anfield, nice and patient, tired Liverpool out. Liverpool looked a bit leggy towards the end, made a mistake, conceded a penalty. We had the penalty to win it and missed it. Typical Manchester City, really. Something similar, though, would do me. I'd take a 0-0 right now. In fact, I'd probably snap your hands off. So, yeah, we're going to have to do nothing stupid in this game. This honestly is my conclusion. Nothing stupid. Take no risks. Treat it as a game that we don't have to win, just don't lose. Treat Liverpool with vast amounts of respect. No trash talking, let's just head into the game, be nice and professional, and head into the international break after this game, hopefully with a positive result. I'll take a 0-0 right now. For City, no Ederson. That's a big blow, trust me. Bravo will be starting in net, so we should see Scott Carson on the bench. Although don't rule out Kyle Walker if things don't go to plan. Coming into net to save the day too. No Zinchenko, no Laporte, probably no David Silva, probably no Rodri, no Sane too. Yeah, that's why I'm pessimistic. Big blows that for City. We know how good Leroy Sane's quality would be. Big blow not having Aymeric Laporte for this game. Huge blow not having Ederson. And just to top it, not having David Silva, Rodri and Zinchenko too. Yeah, big blows for us. We are in good form though. Don't let it disguise that just because we drew against Atalanta that we're no longer in good form. We've won every game since playing Wolves in that shock home loss that we had against them. Won every game and we're starting to get into our stride. Every now and then we get a bad result here and there. We'll just need to learn our lesson, need to cut that out. And then just put a challenge there and see what happens, really. In terms of a score prediction, my heart's telling me like a 0-0, a 1-1, 2-2, something like that. A good positive result. That is a good result for me, in my opinion. But my head's telling me, with the injuries that City's got, the quality that Liverpool's got, yeah, Liverpool probably might win this game 3-1, 4-1. So, like I said, I'm not normally pessimistic, but I'm just not sure. So I'm going to pop up my team prediction now for you. I've gone for Claudio Bravo in net. I've gone for Kyle Walker at right back. Surely has to be the first name on the team sheet now. He's had 2 very good performances for City in the last couple of games. Fernandinho, John Stones, Benjamin Mendy making up the back 4. Gundogan, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. Particularly in the first half, De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva worked really well. So it'd be interesting if we went with that. And Mahrez, Sterling and Aguero starting as a front 3. Don't rule out Jesus playing, but he did play in the last game and Pep does like to rotate the strikers. Don't rule out Phil Foden possibly starting if David Silva isn't fit to even feature on the bench, so that could happen too. Don't rule out also a formation change with 5 at the back and possibly seeing either Cancelo or Walker starting at right back. More than likely to be Cancelo, and possibly seeing Walker move into a centre-back partnership along with Fernandinho, you'd imagine, then Otamendi or possibly John Stones, or even Otamendi and John Stones starting together with Fernandinho, and 3 at the back or 5 at the back with Mendy starting at left wing back. Don't rule that out. Gundogan, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva could make up a front or a middle 3, and then a front 2 of Sergio Aguero and Raheem Sterling, or possibly a Jesus and Aguero. Like, Pep likes to do bold things, cue the puns, but he likes to throw out a surprise and just keep people guessing. Like, could it be that? Could it be Ederson actually features in the game? I do not know. All I know is goalkeepers don't need too much preparation. As long as he does have at least a training session and a little workout, he will be fit and ready to go. Big blow not having Ederson, of course, with Liverpool's high press. His long ball's very, very good, so it would be useful for City. In terms of the game, though, Sunday, November 10th, 4:30 PM, GMT, live on Sky Sports, Anfield, first versus second. We're probably going to need some luck. Yeah, let's go. See you on the other side. So we'll have a match reaction or analysis coming up after this game on Sunday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you're interested, make sure you subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, put your push notifications on. Make sure also you leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Go and check out my social media, which you can find in the description below and popping up on screen for my Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget also, leave your thoughts in the comments below with your score and team prediction. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Yeah, we'll see you on the other side, really. Not really much else to add. I'm a bit pessimistic. I'm not looking forward to the game, but we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I think Leicester can go over us if we don't. If we lose this game and Leicester win, and Leicester are playing before us, we could even find ourselves third. So a lot relying on this game. Like I said, a point's a good result and we can take it from there. Liverpool do have a very busy December schedule. Yes, we do too, but Liverpool's got an even busier one than us, with them playing in that Club World Championship or whatever it's called. So yeah, let the season catch up with them. Like, send it somewhere else. Let Liverpool have, but get the pressure and get ahead. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think the best way to conclude is one of the quotes that Pep made against Liverpool is, what happens if Man City lose? And he said, and what happens if Man City win? Fingers crossed. We're going to need a bit of luck. So I'll see you all again for the next video. So it's been JSGC. We'll have a wonderful rest of your day. We dragged it on to 10 minutes. So I'm happy. Peace. Ciao for now.